Hello, everyone. My name is Zariah Gordon. If you haven't met me, meet me before I leave next week. But also, yeah, I'm Zariah Gordon now, but when I'm famous, it's gonna be Zariah Daniel, so don't get confused. Yeah. I'm basically going through my journeys of Edge and how I have been a different person all 4 years. So let's go. Okay, so this is freshman year. As in this photo, it's all of this freshmen at the time except actually a lot of them. Scarlett's not in here, but besides that, it's everyone who started in Edge that's still in Edge.
Oh my god.
So I should have photoshopped Scarlett, but that's all of us. Because I think there's 6 of us who've been in it all 4 years. Well, besides Ellie, so.
What? Oh, I came back.
She did come back. Okay. And then, yeah, this is a lot of pictures, like a lot of fun pictures. We did a lot of field trips my freshman year, which was really fun. And I think this was also one of the only years where intern week was a field trip every single day instead of like field trip and guest speaker. Like all 5 days was a field trip, so it was a lot, but it was also really fun and really like inspiring. As you can see, there's a lot of pictures of me, and there's a lot of these pictures are taken during class while the teacher's teaching, which really just describes how I was as a freshman. As you can see, we tricked Miss Jaya into taking a B-reel, so I like that photo. Okay. Oh yeah, this is some more TikToks that were taken in the middle of class when I probably had a class, but I just wasn't doing those classes.
That was what we did every day.
But yeah, so there's some TikToks of me and Mary, because yeah, no class. Here's some other fun things that we did freshman year. Freshman year, we actually, if you didn't know, if you're new to Edge, we could actually like hook up our game systems and play in Edge. And also we did movie night, not movie nights, but like in the middle of the day we would do movies. And yeah, that video, I don't know if you can see it in the background, but Carpenter's teaching and me and Mary are not listening. But that's us, if you know us. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, now let's go to sophomore year.
I lost in here.
Yeah, sophomore year I started to pay attention a little bit. School started to get harder. Oh my gosh, if you remember, I did cheer freshman year. There's a picture. But then sophomore year I quit and I did theater. Yeah, cheerleader to theater, I guess. But sophomore year was also really fun because it ended up being my favorite project and my favorite field trip, which was the Life Below Water, when we went to the zoo and we got to go to the aquarium. And then also, there's no picture, but I made a model cruise ship. And I remember Carpenter, I made it for the first time, and Carpenter was like, Zariah, that's ugly. And
Very good for not paying attention to my class.
so she made me redo it, and I'm actually really glad she did, because, I mean, I don't know. I mean, was it ugly? Yes. Did she have to tell 15-year-old Zariah? No. I was probably 16, but she told me it was ugly and I redid it, and now I'm glad, I guess. Oh, we also did we all like dressed up and we did like little boxes for Halloween. Yup. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. On this one, it's only one picture of me and Mary not listening in class, so that's an improvement. Okay, junior year. Junior year was actually like a really different year for me because it got a lot harder, and it's actually funny because that was when freshman and sophomore year I was in pre-AP with Miss Cummage, and we would meet like once a month. But then I started to take 2 APs in Edge, so I was in my AP classes like every day, every other day, and then my like social studies classes I also went from meeting every other week to meeting like almost every day. So I was really taking all my Edge classes for the first time ever, like every day like Gen Pop does. So that was definitely like a cultural shift. And I was like, Zariah, okay, no more TikToks in class. It's time to buckle down. And I really do think I did that. And junior year is when I learned how to write. And I talked about this during X Night. So if you got to read my college essay, good for you. If not, you'll never read it. But I think it's really good. And I heard it's really great writing. I think it's just a big sob story where I'm just being dramatic the whole time. But a lot of people liked it, and I do owe that to Miss Cummage for like teaching me the skills on how to write a paper instead of just copying and pasting a bunch of things from Google Scholar. So yeah, junior year was also the year where I got to go to Hoko with Scarlett and Kate, and that was really fun because like it was like one of the first moments where I was like hanging out with like my Edge friends outside of Edge, and like that whole day I was just like so excited because I was like, I'm in Kate's house, and Lake Horse was also there with his camera, and I was seeing him outside of school, and I was like, this is weird, but go Lake Horse. Okay, senior year. Yeah, she made it, guys, in Edge. Fun fact, I actually quit Edge at the end of junior year. I was like, I'm not coming back. But then Cummage was like, Zariah, you gotta come back. We can make it work. Is it working? Yeah. But guys, I'm joking. Like, I'm glad that I'm here right now and not in some boring Gen Pop class for an hour and a half, and I get to like see you guys and talk about my experiences in Edge. But yeah, we actually just took that picture like 20 minutes ago of me, Mary, Scarlett, and Kate. And also like me and Scarlett got to be representatives on the court-warming court, which that's crazy. That also talks about my journey because I feel like socially like being an Edge can sometimes be hard because like you don't get to have classes with the Gen Pop people, and then also in theater, so I'm like always surrounded by the same people. So to be on court-warming court was like, it was surprising, and then I was like, it was also just so cool because like I got to like represent the like small little people in the view, and like that was just amazing. And Scarlett won, guys, so don't forget, she didn't mention it in hers, but she did win, so don't forget. Also, like, I got to take very senior pictures this year, so I guess that was really cool because I'm not a photographer, but she trusted me. So, yeah. Okay. Wait, no. Okay, I'm just gonna talk about like my theater journey a little bit because I think it's so incredibly cool how I started as a cheerleader and I wanted to be a teacher, I think 4 years ago. And now like I'm committing for acting. So I'm just gonna, it's just weird to me because all of these pictures are from like the last year of my life. They're from senior year, and I've done so much, and I just like think that's like cool that I get to do what I'm passionate about. So basically, the picture at the top was me auditioning for all of my colleges. In the span of 2 days, I had 11 college auditions back to back in the freezing cold, and it was snowing. It was Chicago. It was raining, and I was walking a block and a half back and forth for auditions, and it was really crazy. And like it took months of preparing because I had to like sit in videos first, and then I knew that it was gonna be cold and rainy, so like I had to prepare my health so that I don't get sick in these 2 days. And it was just like, it was a crazy experience, and but it was so rewarding because I did get into my school that I want to. I also, over the summer, I did 4 shows. So like back to back, like, and they were like all a week long. So like back to back, I did 4 shows back to back, and it was really fun. It was really crazy. And for one of the shows, I actually had a song, and I got to sing with a mic, which I haven't done since 7th grade. So that was also, yeah, Descendants, Ellie, represent, Lake Horse. So like that was also really fun. Oh, and then I got to perform, I'm now in a show choir, and I got to perform at the Plaza Lighting Ceremony. And it's like, guys, there's so many people there, and it's like broadcasted on TV, so we had to do like TV shots, and then like I was just performing for like thousands of people. So like I just never thought I could do that, and it was really cool. The photo that's loading is me and my commercial back in October, and that was also broadcasted. That was on Amazon Prime. It was on Hulu. It was on YouTube, and like I was like only 3 people had a speaking part, and I was one of those people. I auditioned and I got to be one of those people. So like that was also really cool. And then the last thing I wanted to bring up is what I'm doing this summer. I'm performing at Worlds of Fun with the Peanuts game. I legally cannot tell you which character I'm portraying, but yeah, just if you catch us dancing and walking around Worlds of Fun, just know that I'm there. Thank you all.